My name is Julius Robert Oppenheimer. I'm a theoretical physicist and a science administrator, and I'm mostly known for my involvement in the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project was founded in 1939, and it produced the first functioning atomic bomb during World War II. In 1939, President Theodore Roosevelt received word from Albert Einstein that Germany might be producing its own nuclear weapons. Not long after this, Japan bombed Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. It was decided that it was time to take action by developing nuclear weapons of our own. Myself and a group of scientists were placed in charge of developing the first atomic bomb. Studies pointed to the involvement of uranium as a weapon, and I had already begun studies on nuclear fission. The Office of Research and Development was based in New York, which is where the Manhattan Project gets its name. But the actual creation and testing of the bomb took place at a laboratory in New Mexico called the Los Alamos Laboratory. There were other bases set up in Tennessee, Washington, and even Canada, but a majority of the testing took place in New Mexico, including the Trinity test. I was actually the director of the Los Alamos Laboratory at the time, and I undertook the responsibility of research and design of the bomb. I was especially interested in fast neutrons. Though they're very small, they did play a large role in the development of the bomb. I worked closely with several other people during the span of the project, including Enrico Fermi and Leo Szilard, who were responsible for the study of radioactive isotope separation. Scientist Glenn Seaborg also had involvement in the project. He and others produced microscopic samples of pure plutonium. On August 5, 1945, the atomic bomb was released upon Hiroshima, destroying around 5 miles of the city and claiming about 66,000 lives. 3 days later, another larger bomb was released upon Nagasaki, which destroyed about 2.5 miles of the city and claimed about 39,000 lives. Researchers discovered how nuclear fission and fusion could be utilized to create a deadly explosion, thus the atomic bomb. And though this had a devastating effect on Japan, these researchers actually went on to develop the technology that is now used in chemotherapy. The end of my career was unpleasant, to say the least. I had several ties to communist groups, which did not bode well, especially at the time, and it was even rumored that I had involvement with the Soviets. I also opposed the development of the hydrogen bomb, which was encouraged by President Truman at the time. My security clearance was temporarily suspended on December 23, 1953, and my hearings began on April 12, 1954. My clearances were not reinstated. I did, however, go on to receive the highest distinction in nuclear science, the Enrico Fermi Award in 1963.